Man, everybody's been asking, where can you get one of them DA20 boards? Dude, you see them DA20 boards? You ever try to get one of them damn dear DNA20 boards that like Rip Trippers has in that big blue box? You ever see that big blue box Rip Trippers has? Got that DNA20 board in it. That thing is amazing. Sick as tits! Well, I don't know. I've been looking for the box that Rip has, and I don't think they make it anymore. That's what I heard. But I did get my hands on this bad boy right here. This is by Vapor Shark, or by DNA. I'm sorry, Vapor DNA. It is a Vapor Shark, and it does have the DNA20 board in it, and it does have everything that I've been looking for. And I wish I would have got one of these first before I got any of my other mods, because I probably wouldn't have gotten one. Let's see. It's got a built-in 1200 mAh LiPo battery, and it has powered by the Evolve DNA20 board. It's got the dimensions. It's a really small one, but 20 watts of power, guys. 20 watts. 20 watts of power. And a micro USB cord for charging. So let's open this up, take a look at it. Really nice little case, nice little clear case. Simple on the case, but yet elegant to keep the price down. I think I got this on their website for $165, and it took forever to find a DNA20 mod that was even available. But this is it. Just a little small black board. It used to have a really cool logo right here. I've had this for 4 days. My one drawback on this thing is after 4 days the logo completely disappeared. I don't know why. I don't have paint thinner on my hands or anything like that, but it completely disappeared. But it used to say Vapor Shark DNA. Excuse me, and it doesn't. It's got the little micro USB connector, and there's a little light at the top too. So when you charge it, it stays red, and then when it's charged, it turns green. Okay, first thing from the top. It only has the 510 connection. It doesn't have Eagle style threading, so you're only going to have 510 connection. It does have on the side some cool little 3D box cutout thing on it. On the other side, just 2 regular bolts. And 4 days of using this, those bolts were black, I mean just like the rest of it, and it's already starting to wear a little bit. So that's kind of crappy. But other than that, it's really solid. It's a solid little piece. The seams are a little oddball. They're a little wonky. I wish I would have took a little bit more time on that, and I wish they were, like, instead of silk screening the logo on the front of this, I wish they would have got one of those really thick stickers that are kind of grainy, so it'll last a little bit longer. Here you got your fire button and your plus and minus button. Fire button's got a really nice click. I don't know if you can hear that. It's got a really nice click to it. And same thing with the plus and minus buttons. And there's the bottom. Nice digital readout. Gives you your desired wattage. It also gives you your voltage and your ohms. So it'll actually read all 3 of them, and gives you battery life too. So it's all there. I'm trying to think of what else I could say before we take a vape and check it out. The board does come for, like, it seems to me like a right-handed person, because when I put it in my hand and I went to go read the board, it was upside down. But there are menus inside here. If you hold the plus and minus button, the fire button, you get into some different menus, like stealth mode, where the screen will shut off and it won't stay lit. It might save your battery life. But also you can flip it, excuse me, as well. The only problem is, even if you do flip it, plus is plus and minus is minus. It's not like the button switch orientation as well. So it might be weird for some people. You think when you're reading it that this top button here, when I read it with my left hand, is going to be, plus, and then this one's going to be minus, but it's not. It's actually made for, I think, a right-handed person, so plus and minus. But oh well. Nevertheless, let's put something on this and give it a vape, and let's talk about it a little bit. How's that sound? All right, got my Triton clone on here, and if you can look really close, it is, ta-da, the Tricro coil. Thanks a lot, Rip. I appreciate you putting that up for me, because this thing is amazing. If you get a chance, go check out Rip Trippers site over on YouTube as well, and he makes a whole bunch of different coils. This is the Tricoil coil. That's the last one that I seen. I did see a new one today on a diamond coil that I want to try, but this Tricoil coil is really cool. Enough about that though. Let's see how this thing vapes. I am going to be using my friend Eduardo's Peach Delight because I promised him I would. So I'll put a couple drops on there. Position that hole right in front of my coil. Turn it on. Shuts off or turns on. Let's start off at, we'll do 12 watts. This is at a 1.4 ohm. There's a coil that I built, and it's about 4.2 volts at 12 watts. Let's give her a rip. Whoa! Let's try that again. I wasn't ready for that. Wow. Unreal. Amazing flavor on that Peach Delight, man. I mean, you see the vapor production on that now. And that's at 12 watts. So, let's bump it up a little bit more. Let's go to 17 watts on the old DNA 20. 17 watts Tricoil coil on my Triton clone. Absolutely amazing. There's no drop on this little thing at all, and I was kind of worried about that too, because it only has a little. The battery is a 1200 mAh battery, and it's hardwired in here. So if there is any issues, I'm going to have to take it apart and hardwire another battery. I hope, I pray, I wish upon a shooting star if they could maybe make like a Vapor Shark XL with a 2000 mAh battery in it, or stacked 2000 mAh batteries, or a double XL, you know, a nice bigger one that I can put maybe some of them 2600 batteries in, because I think that'll be cool. So that way I know it's going to last all day. From a full charge on this, I'm getting about, I think I got about 8 hours on it from a full charge, and just putting a regular, you know, regular Pro Tank 2 on there and trying to keep it around 10-12 watts. You know, if you start jumping it up and start trying to breathe clouds with it and stuff, of course the battery's going to drop down, but it's just, it keeps right up, man. It's really nice, and it's spot on too. I mean, I even pull this off and pull my tank off, and I'll put it on an ohm reader, and it's exactly what this bad boy is saying, and all your information is right there. It's nice and simple. It's not a complex system or anything like that. It's just pull and go. Man, and that's 17 watts. Let's try to go 20. Let's go all the way. Let's push it to the limit. 20 watts. Here we go. This little monster. 20 watts. Amazing. Just amazing vapor. Unreal. And this Tricoil coil, if you guys get a chance, make one. It's 2 nano coils and a micro coil. Check out Rip's site. She tells it step by step exactly, shows you how to make it. But I'm really impressed with this Vapor Shark by DNA. It's really nice. And the cool thing too is when it goes like completely dead and you do charge it, it doesn't take that long. I think it only took me like I want to say it was like 45 minutes or an hour or something like that, and it was completely charged again. But it is pass-through, so if you're in the car, you're with it and you're vaping and it runs out, they got the little mini USB connector. You pop that right in your little plug for your cell phone or whatever, and it'll charge as you're vaping as well. So that's kind of a cool thing. The only drawback, like I said, that I can think of is the 1200 mAh battery. I think that was I was a little undershooting it. I think they should have just went with the 2000 mAh, and it wouldn't be that much bigger with a 2000 mAh battery in it. This is really nice if you're looking for a box mod that's really sturdy and maybe not as big as like a VTR from Anakin. It's not as heavy as an Anakin VTR, but it's very, very solid. I mean, it feels good and it keeps up with you. And the little button lights up too. Yay! So that is the Vapor Shark by DNA, and I'm really impressed with it. It's awesome. Good going, guys. Once again, it was $169, I think it was, or $165 on the website. It took me a minute to get it, but I got it, so I'm really happy about that. So, and it works really well with my Triton clone. Really well. I'm gonna smoke the house out. Hope the smoke alarms don't go off. But that's it. Vapor Shark, DNA, Likwid, West Texas Vaping Coalition. Please like and subscribe below if you have any questions. Also leave those in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer any questions, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. And if there's anything else you want me to review, or if you have any juices or anything you want me to review, just give me a holler. And we will see you. Till then, happy, what is it, Monday night. See you soon. Got vape. Crazy. Kooky. Vapor Shark!